Hare Krishna. So one of my sisters, she was told by her family that she needs to start taking care of being up to date with her bill payments and that the family office would not take care of it anymore. So she was in this fear every other month that, okay, now I have to pay the bill, I have to do it on time, because it was a new thing. She's a very accomplished lady, but this was something new that she had to do now in her life. So it so happened, one of those days, she missed the last date for the bill payment. And she's not used to those online payments. So she had to go to the store to make the payment, but the store was closed because it was a weekend. And because she had crossed, like the due date by a lot of days, the cell phone provider allowed her to have only incoming calls and all her outgoing calls were blocked. So she was under this pressure that, oh, I couldn't even do something so simple. I didn't pay my bill on time. How careless I could be. How careless I could be, I didn't pay my bill on time, and now the cell phone company has blocked all my outgoing calls. How useless am I? I can't even do something so simple. So it so happened I called her one of these days, and then she said, oh, thank you so much for calling me. I'm so happy that you called me. And I was like, wow, what's making her so happy on receiving my call? And she said, I've been wanting to talk to you, but all my outgoing calls are blocked. So I haven't been able to talk to anybody, call anybody for the last few days. So I just told her that, hey, but I saw, we had a WhatsApp message from you recently on the family group. And so that means your WhatsApp's working. So do you have Wi-Fi? And she said, yes, of course, I have Wi-Fi. And so by WhatsApp, I can do a lot of communication. So I said, if WhatsApp is working for you, which is an app we install on the phone for instant messaging and group messaging, so WhatsApp has calling also. So why couldn't you call using WhatsApp when you have the Wi-Fi facility with you? And she was like, oh, I now realize how stupid of me. One thing is I didn't pay my phone bill on time. The second is that the phone bill blocked my phone calls. And now I'm so stupid, I couldn't even realize this. And then I told her, listen, let's calm down. These things happen with everyone. We're all learning different things. Everything is new for us at any given point in our life. However old we may be, there's always be something that's new for us. So don't worry about it. But then she said, all the time I had blocked my mind thinking that I can't make phone calls and I'm so useless that I didn't pay the bill on time. And I was so full of this negativity. And then she said on her own that had I been positive, that okay, I didn't pay my phone bill on time and now my outgoing calls are blocked, but I still want to make phone calls. So what are the different options I have? So when we have a positive thought process, we are looking for solutions. But when our thought process is negative, we're only seeing obstacles in our life. We're not able to find a way out. And obstacles are going to be there in everyone's life, in every situation. Even when we do scientific experiments, we always write down, within these constraints, we have done this experiment. Or if you have the big 4 consulting companies doing any studies, they also list down the constraints in their studies. So there will be constraints in every situation in life. So instead of looking at them as showstoppers, we should just look at them as what they are. These are constraints, these are places where the doors are closed. So let me not focus on what the constraints are and how they're blocking me. Rather, let me focus on where are the other doors that could be opened. So when we have a positive thought process, we're looking for solutions. We're not hammering ourselves as to how bad we are and how we didn't do our job right. We're accepting, okay, I didn't pay my phone bill. I'll do better next time. Now, how do I still make phone calls? So we're still looking at solutions out of our problems. So we must all try our best to develop this kind of a positive thought process so that we are solution-minded, solution-focused and not problem-focused. And when we have this positive thought process, a lot of doors open for us. So a positive outlook opens all the doors for success, whereas a negative outlook, we only hit into closed doors. So I welcome all of you to walk with me on this journey of developing a positive thought process for life.